the sun, it keeps coming out and then going and just like ruining this beautiful sun square. She's a prop. Welcome back to my channel. You can tell I've never said that before in my life and don't think I will ever again, to be honest. So the other day I found this sketch that I made. Not very interesting or very good, but I found it and I felt the urge. It was originally in pencil and I felt the urge to just go over it in pen. I haven't done any sort of art in probably over a year now. And when I did this, when I went over it in pen the other day, I just firstly realised how long it had been since I'd done any art, and secondly felt pretty inspired to get back into it. So today, this video is all about becoming an artist. I've been working on this piece of art that has been unfinished for absolutely ages. And it kind of sparked some creativeness within me. So I've been getting back into it, but at the same time, that piece of paper that I showed you at the beginning of this video, that's her bed now. She loves sitting on it. At the same time as being inspired and feeling creative by getting back into art, I'm also realising that I'm kind of in a different place now and don't feel the need or desire to do as much art as I used to, which feels a bit odd because art is something I've been doing for absolutely ages. I think life often gives us different priorities at different points in our life, and at the moment my priority is not within art anymore, but also that's okay. Like, that feels okay to me to not be doing as much art as I used to. I feel for me my creative outlet has shifted more into video, because it's kind of the same with my photography. While I still like doing that, it's kind of taken a step back and it feels okay. It doesn't feel like I've lost myself. I've just shifted myself, if that makes sense. My priorities and my personal tastes have shifted. So I'm kind of embracing it rather than being sad about losing that side of me. I still like doing art, but I feel like it's just a distant hobby now rather than something I used to do it really regularly, but now it's just like a distant hobby that I still do every now and then, but it's definitely not going to take as much space in my life anymore, I don't think. She's just being so fidgety. She's in the tunnel. I think it's about focusing on what brings you joy in this moment. And that's what I'm doing, and for me it's video, and art is kind of just distant, and photography is becoming a little bit more distant as well. But that's okay. I feel fine. I feel still me. What are you doing? Yo, she loves being under the covers. So I have a lot of like ideas for videos and things, but then I write them down, and the problem is I can't talk and read. Like, it just doesn't work for me, okay? That's not my thing. Just leave it at that. So I've got something that I want to share, but I've written it on my laptop, so I'm just gonna like hold it here and read it to you, okay? Also just gonna sort this lighting out and my new microphone, which should hopefully make a really big difference. Imagine a world without art, devoid of the kaleidoscope of colours that music and visuals bring. It would be a world stripped of its soulful expressions and its ability to evoke emotion beyond words. Creative arts are the heartbeat of our humanity. They offer solace in turbulent times, provoke thought, encourage, connect, and stir emotions that remind us of our shared experiences. They encapsulate cultures, histories, and identities, fostering understanding and empathy. In a world often dominated by chaos, the beauty of creatives serves as a guiding light, shaping societies, inspiring innovation, and uniting people across boundaries. Without them, the world would lack depth and richness that only creativity can provide. Its significance lies not just in the beauty it creates, but in its power to transcend boundaries and speak a universal language. Art challenges, comforts, and inspires us, serving as a mirror reflecting society's values, struggles, and triumphs. It fuels innovation, ignites imagination, and fosters empathy, bridging gaps between diverse cultures and perspectives. Beyond this aesthetic allure, art is a catalyst for change, prompting introspection and pushing the boundaries of what is known and understood. It is an essential part of our collective narrative, breathing life into history and guiding us towards a more compassionate and enlightened future.
Well, I got a wife in Reno, baby, one in Cherokee. First one says she got my child, but it don't look like me.
So with my filmmaking and my YouTube, I have been dipping in and out of different ideas and different styles and different topics and just experimenting, different ways of filming, different ways of storytelling, different ways of putting it all together, different ways of editing. I'm just trying things out and seeing what I like and what sticks. And this whole process of coming back to filmmaking, because I haven't uploaded for quite a while before I started this journey again, it's easy to feel a little bit insecure and a little bit confused with yourself. And I think that's how I'm feeling because I'm experimenting, so I'm not in any place of solidness. You know, I'm just trying things out and seeing what works and what doesn't work. And because I haven't uploaded for so long, there is this element of creative insecurity, which I think is really common with creative people. There's always a moment of like, whatever, there's a bit of a change. You're not sure how it's going to go down, you're not sure if people are going to like it, you're not sure if it's really you. There's all of these thoughts that are going through my head. So people enjoying what I'm putting out is really helping to diminish those insecurities. I am such a creative person, and brief history of me is that I've worked sold restoring jobs for a very long time. I was in retail, customer service, I've worked in hotels, I've worked in pubs, and I don't enjoy those jobs. They're not fulfilling. I actually studied hairdressing at college, and then I went in for my final year, and I got in and I was just like, I can't do this. I can't be a hairdresser. No, it's just the thought of working that job was not fulfilling. It wasn't enjoyable, and my soul was just like, you can't do that. That's not you. Since all of those soul destroying jobs, I decided to really just pursue my passion and go after a life of creativity and fulfillment. And I've just been grinding since, pretty much. That is my why. My why is that I'm so creative and I want to be happy just like every human does. I want to do something that brings me joy. And when you love what you do, it's not a job. We all know that. When you love what you do, it's just a part of your life. You know, you're just doing what you like, and it's just a constant, yeah, life is good kind of thing. So my why is basically two things. Firstly is that it just fulfills my soul. It's my outlet, it's my passion, it's my hobby. Photography, filmmaking, art, it's just, I don't know, I'm creative. You know, I create, it's just what I do. And then my second why is the people that watch it. The fact that the stuff I make connects with people, it just kind of blows my mind, and it's nice. You know, the fact that I can inspire people, the fact that I can encourage people, the fact that people do like the stuff that I put out there. I think if people didn't like it, I would probably question myself, because I'd be really insecure then, wouldn't I, if no one liked my stuff. Basically, I create for myself and for the viewers. So if I didn't have people enjoy my content, I would definitely be a lot more insecure about my stuff, obviously, because no one would like it, and I'd just be doing it for myself, which is perfectly fine. You know, there's nothing wrong with having a hobby that fulfills yourself and that's it. But it would be less fulfilling if people weren't resonating with it and weren't enjoying the content. Yeah, that's my why. I often wonder on this channel the kind of people that watch it. I know that on my Instagram I have a lot of fellow photographers and like nature lovers that follow me, and that's obviously why they follow me, because I'm a photographer and nature lover. So I'm curious, because I think YouTube may be a little bit of a different audience, I'm not entirely sure. Why do you like what I create? Like, what do you resonate with? Why do you watch my stuff, basically? I'm genuinely asking, because firstly it's good to know what people actually like, because within all my experimenting process it's definitely handy to know what people actually want to see and what people don't, what I should, you know, focus more on and what I should focus less on. So I would really be interested to know what you actually resonate the most with, what you want to see when you see me uploading a video, what you're hoping to see. This still isn't finished, by the way. Neither is this piece. You know, the ironic thing about this is I have just lost all motivation recently. This week I started this video a few weeks ago, probably a month or two ago now, and I've just lost all creative motivation recently. I've lost all desire to do art, to do photography, all motivation to edit the video, especially this video. I'm just in a place where everything I do seems to be crap, and I just can't see the good in what I'm creating. And I know that that's because I'm on my period, and it's not because of anything deep or existential, it's just a bit of hormonal fluctuation, and I'll be over it in a couple of days. But it's just a bit ironic, isn't it? That I'm feeling very not creative or inspired or motivated in a video where I'm talking about being an artist and being creative. But that is life, and that is the life of creative people. You're not always in a state of flow and inspiration and motivation. Life dips and fluctuates along with creativity and inspiration and motivation. So you have to laugh at life's ironic sense of humour. I think that the essence of being an artist is to adapt and change, because in a way we're all artists. Like, everything we do, even if you don't think you have an artistic flair to you, you know, even if you don't paint or write or play an instrument, we all have artisticness within us, and we're all essentially artists in a way, because everything we do is unique. Like, we could all paint the same picture, but it would all look different. So we're all, to a degree, artists. But not everyone is okay with growing and changing and adapting. Most people are comfortable in their comfort zones and don't want to change. So not everyone is okay with letting go of their old version of themselves and shifting with the times and with their new points in life. Not everyone is okay being in a different place with different hobbies and interests and different artistic flares. Not everyone is as comfortable shifting from their old version into their new version. Not everyone is okay with change and letting go of old things and old habits and old people, old friendships, and embracing the new technologies and the new ways of doing things and embracing your new self. Like, people just change and have different interests at different points in their life, and not everyone is as smooth at transitioning. So I think the essence of being an artist is being comfortable in letting go of your old self and embracing your new self at whatever point in life you are, and embracing what that looks like in that moment. So I think we're all artists, but the thing that makes us an artist is that shift, is being fluid and becoming the new, adaptable, in this moment, present version of your artistic self. So I forced myself to edit this video, even though I really wasn't feeling it, and I felt like everything I was doing was just crap. And then literally the next day I watched back what I edited, and I was just like, oh, this is fine. What was I talking about? I think that just goes to show that it's all in the mind. One day I was really against everything and just disliking everything I did, and then the next day I felt totally fine and way more enthusiastic for everything. So, all in the mind. I'm going to end this video here. I don't know how to end videos. I just don't. I feel really cringe being like, oh, thanks for watching, see you next time. But then at the same time, what else do you say? You know? So, thanks for watching. See you in the next. I'll see you more. I suppose technically you'll see me in the next video. Maybe that should be it. You'll see me in the next video. Alright, bye.